beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return starts from the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. At the 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 24 yards. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to bring a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Niners' 16-yard line.
Second and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. He He kicks this one away. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Ready up!
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From 31, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top for Evans. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown. 49ers.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7.
Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll slide to a home. And they're picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
There defensively.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
The Vikings 1st down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hekker, on to punt. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following the gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo, 18, 60, 70 range.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. A one-point game. 8-7 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The RPO, this is out to Evans. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Vikings 30-yard line.
79 Broncos. Cut back, 19, Dragons, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Back to throw. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready, break. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, yeah. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, 49.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Back into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal.
A 29-yard attempt.
Oh, something amiss with the snap. This one is no good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
Vikings 7.
Just an ugly looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps. And you add all that up, and that's the kick you get.
That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Of 18.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground is McCaffrey, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Dean Winters there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
13
Pick up
yards
there
on the
of
play.
13. First down, Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now McCarthy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he won't get away. Good opening catch there to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw, it's McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's another Vikings first down.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To the left side here, caught by Addison. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, throws down for a loss.
He's brought down back
So
at
after
the
the loss on
16-yard
first,
line.
here's 2nd and 14. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Vikings.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
That's going to be caught. So a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd down and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60
To throw is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hopkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
Vikings first down.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 49ers 7-yard line. Again,
it'll be McCaffrey. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he will power his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This returnable with Rivers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Let's go! 6, Buffalo, 19, Charlie.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
Lions. Here we go. Shot. 18, 70 Rays, 70 Lions. Dragon 60, Trap 50, Warriors 60, Mustang 19, 79 Bronx.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half if they need it. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Mustang 79 Broncos. Panthers 18, Pioneers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
6.
Hold the ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
19, hey, smash broken. 19, 18, run.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
A 3-yard pickup brings us 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. They don't force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That is intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up in the short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
Hey, check that. Street. Here we go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. And it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. To the pylon. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown. 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. We'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Put money down and your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Whatever, get your money up. Believe what I got, put money
This
down.
drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
21-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are playing.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Kittle is the man in motion. Trying to start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Go, Riggs, go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
70. Bronco 80. 60 bucks. Let go.
Now whistles here, and a penalty to make somebody move early up front.
Third. Right there. Let's go now. Buffalo 18. The Panther 18 Rattler. 79 Brock.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. Good recovery after the penalty. He's back within a couple of yards of that first down.
To George Kittle. A gain of 13 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Hold it ready. Ready. 70 step up. With Lion. Warrior 70. 18. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 6. Check mask.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready, go!
Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
22.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, You have to find a way to come down.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up being completed.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown away. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the pass. Game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 28-yard line.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Tag!
Ringo!
Personal leading! 70
Turn up! Kill! Turn up!
Ready?
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
So we are through three.
At the
And
27-yard
Sunday Night
line.
Primetime continues after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 left hook, Buffalo 8.
Back to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner.
It's a
A
gain
little
of
slow
6.
reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
18 Cardinal!
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down. Just became a lot tougher.
Okay, ready?
So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. He got his tight end, Kittle. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. They do that. I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go!
The RPO. This is out to Evans. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go, here we go.
On third down, here's Guerrero. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Yard gain on the play.
First and 10.
And the 49er
Come
first
on,
down.
come on. Hey.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, San Francisco.
One more time, it's Guerrero.
Isaac Guerrero. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
A
a
good
yard.
spot here. Second and a yard.
33-yard line.
Now give on the ground. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, 49ers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Extra point try by Bass. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Niners 36, Vikings 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Hooper with the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 79
They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his second TD catch of the season.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Garenda. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropping after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Throwing now from the gun. Moving left. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
There we go.
49er, first down.
19.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.
Oh my god. Ah, nigga, get out of there. Watch him. Watch him.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.